Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this feet retreat. Make sure as soon as you hop on that you put your name in the comments that you're watching. And at the end, we're going to be doing a giveaway, and I'm giving away our mini satin hand set. I'm going to be talking about how to use this set to pamper your feet, and not only your hands but your feet as well. So welcome to our feet retreat. So make sure you put your name in the comments. If you haven't already gone to streamyard.com/Facebook, make sure that you do that, and that way I can show your comments on the screen and allows me to see who's here and allows me to get you entered into the drawing. So I'm going to do a quick outline of how this is going to go. It's going to be 30 minutes or maybe less. I'm going to quickly introduce myself. Hey, Kenny, I'm glad that you're here. So you guys can write your names in that you're here so you get entered into the drawing. I'm going to quickly introduce myself in case you don't know me. I'm going to share about the products that we're going to treat, like that help you treat your feet. And Debbie, hey, Debbie, welcome, Debbie. Love it. Thanks so much for supporting and watching. And then as I'm sharing about products tonight, there's no obligation to purchase something, but if you fall in love with something and you want to purchase it from your consultant, I know Kenny's on here as a consultant, Debbie's on here as a consultant. So if you are a guest of theirs and you want to purchase something that I talk about, type sold in the comments. And if you can, write down the product you're wanting, because I'm going to talk about 5 or 6 different products tonight. So if you can write sold, satin hands, or whatever, and that way the consultant gets credit for you purchasing through her. You get an extra spinny wheel, and we're going to give away a little gift for you being ordering too. So you get an extra gift if you're ordering. So hey, Julie, thanks for being on, and Sally, yay! Thanks for supporting Kenny. And Lindsay's here. So many people. And Krista's here. Yay. All the way from Beverly, Massachusetts. Love it. Thanks, Sally. You're so cute, too. It was fun talking to you earlier today. And then at the very end, we're going to do questions. So if you can be thinking about questions regarding the business opportunity, then I'm going to get all your names entered into a drawing. We're going to play a quick referral game after that point where you can think about anyone you want to refer to your consultant. I'm going to give you about 2 to 3 minutes, and I'm going to play some music. And while you're doing referrals, I'm going to be making sure I'm totaling up all the comments. And then we'll do our final drawing. So everyone being on here, whether you purchase something or not, are going to get entered into a drawing if you're a guest. And then those who are purchasing products are going to get into an extra drawing to see what extra gift they get with their products. So we are going to, I think I know everyone on here, so it's super fun if you're watching. I'm going to quickly introduce myself, though, in case you don't know me super well. I've been a part of Mary Kay for almost 13 years. Prior to Mary Kay, I had just graduated from college with my degree in piano pedagogy. So I was teaching piano, and I found that was a great degree, but it was in the afternoon when I was working, mostly teaching piano, and I wanted to find a part-time job or a side hustle to work in the morning when I was not teaching piano. So that's kind of how I got interested in thinking about starting a Mary Kay business. I was just a referral. So a friend referred me to this business, and just to a facial, actually. I did no desire to join the business. More introverted, didn't know much about skincare and makeup. But as I fell in love with the values of the company, of Mary Kay's company, God first, family second, career third, I liked the flexibility that there's no quotas. That took off a lot of pressure for me, knowing I could just work as little or as much as I wanted. And if I was holding appointments, I didn't feel pressured to sell a certain amount because we don't have any quotas to sell a certain amount per facial or per party. And so I liked knowing that. And anyway, it's been a really great thing for me. I'm still naturally more introverted, but I like that I'm more confident. I'm a more confident introvert. So thanks again for supporting your consultant and being on here. We appreciate that so much, because whenever I can, I love to support local business. And so you being here is, whether you purchase something or not, you are supporting your beauty consultant. And that means the world to her. So thanks for being on and being her guest. So we're going to jump right into our feet retreat. So I'm going to show a little kind of at home foot spa treatment that you can do with our products. I do it a couple times a year, and sometimes usually in the spring and the fall, so right around this time, because summer just beat up your feet, and so it's great to have some way to like pamper them. And even in the middle of the summer when you're, it's in the middle of sandal season, something to just treat your feet. You can do this treatment as often as you want. It's great if you're sitting down watching a movie, watching something, reading something. That way you're not walking around. So I'm going to show you what I do. But I have these gallon twist tie bags. Just they're good size. And you can get them. These are from Smith's, so they're Kroger, but twist tie bags. So you want the gallon size. And they come in probably smaller amounts, but this one's 75 gallon twist tie bags. And you take 2 of them because you have 2 feet, and you squirt the product into the bag. So I'll show you what I put into each bag. This is our satin hand set. This is our special pomegranate. This as a set is $36. I'm going to do my best. And Julie, Debbie, Kenny, I know Kenny's new and Lindsay's new. They might not be able to know the prices, but if I forget to say a price and a guest is asking, please comment and let them know the price, because I know Debbie and Julie do know the prices. So these are $36. You're getting 3 products in one thing, and they're big sizes. So the hand softener is, whoops, just dropped it. Fragrance free, super thick. And yeah, so this is fragrance free. The rest is pomegranate. Very thick and creamy. This is great when you're washing your hands. So satin hands is, first of all, designed to be for your hands. So you'd put this step on first, rub it around. It creates a barrier. So when when your hands are getting really dry and then you're washing them over and over, they're just getting drier and drier. So this is nice to have like a protective barrier covering your hands before you start to wash them. So if they're really dry, you want to make sure you put this on first. Then, so I put that in the bag, and you don't need a whole lot, a little goes a long way. And then the second step you would do on your hands, and also I squirt in the bag, is our hand scrub. It's gritty, exfoliating. So if you're doing the satin hands treatment, which is my favorite, especially with winter and dry season, put this on first, put this on second, rub them together, really exfoliate, especially in between, the fingers is where I get dry, and then rinse it all off when you're done rubbing it around. Your hands will already feel amazing, but then you have the last step, which is the hand cream. It's a shea hand cream, so it's very moisturizing. And this one happens to be pomegranate. It has pomegranate in it, apples. Like it's one of my favorite scents of satin hands that they've ever had. So wish I could just open it for you to smell it, but can't do that through the screen. Maybe technology will advance at some point. We can do something like that. But yes, satin hands, $36. I put these 2 in the bag. And then the final step, this is my secret, which now it's yours too. This is another product from Mary Kay. It's our botanical mask for dry skin. So it's a mask. This one's $18 by itself. It's a mask designed for dry skin. So you put it on your face if you have dry skin. You wash your face first. You put this on nice and even. Leave it on to dry 10 minutes, 15 minutes until it's completely dry, and then rinse it off. It doesn't get super tight. It's not like our charcoal mask. It still does get a little stiff. But this works great on the feet because it's meant for dry skin. So if you have dry feet, adding this, and if you have dry skin on your face, you can use this as a mask for your face and for your feet. If you're not dry on your face, then just use this for your feet. Leave it on, 10 minutes. I've done this in the winter when my hands get so dry and sometimes crack. I'll do a hand mask and put the mask all over. And you can't really do anything for about 10 minutes. Watch a show, you can't really be touching or doing anything. But it really has helped if my hands are so dry where they're cracking. So this mask is $18. So if anything I share, you're like, I would love to get that from your consultant, just write sold in the comments. This is the mask. And this is the only mask we're talking about tonight. So if you put mask in, we know you're talking about the botanical mask. This for consultants, this is formula number 1, $18 retail. And that's for dry skin. Satin hands, $36. You get the full set, plus it comes in an adorable bag. And that's great because you can use it on your hands and your feet. You can even use it on your arms, elbows, stuff like that. The next product I want to share is one of my most favorites. I tried at my very first facial. Yes, Krista. Yes. Yep. If you get dry skin between your toes, that mask would absolutely work for that. You would just want to make sure you massage it in between each toe. And that's it. That's the last thing I forgot. I'm so glad you asked that, Krista. So I put those 3 products I just showed, the hand softener, the scrub, and the mask all in this bag. And probably Debbie is learning. I don't know if Debbie Tabor's ever heard about this treatment, but I think Lindsay's tried this, and I know Julie, has too. So you put those 3 in the bag. Then I like to rub those products around. So I'm not getting it on my hands. It's all in the bag. Then it's all nice and mixed together, those 3. Then I open this up. I put my foot in the bag. I make sure, like, if I'm wearing pants, that they're rolled up. And then I massage it around my feet for however long you want to, really. You want to at least keep your feet in the bags for 10 minutes. But I think an hour or 2 hours, watch a good movie and your feet. And then once you're done, I like to try and make my way to the bathtub and rinse off my feet there. Or, if your significant other is there, he can bring like a tub, like a little, even like something disposable or something. I have these plastics tubs that I can do for foot spa. And then he can bring the water to you and you can rinse it off there and then finish off with a towel and lotion. And speaking about lotion, actually, before I go on to the other one I was going to talk about, our Mint Bliss foot lotion is an amazing way to end the foot spa. And you can also end it with this lotion. I always give people choices. Do you want to end with the pomegranate or do you want mint? And it's energizing. There's an amazing gift with purchase. This is only $12, and it's 3 fluid ounces, a good sized bottle. You can use it on your feet and your legs. And Lindsay, if you've tried it on your legs, let us know. I know she just got it and she has restless legs. So I love, Lindsay, if you have tried it yet on yourself. And then this is a gift with purchase. So $12 for this. This comes free. These adorable socks. They're nice and warm and fuzzy. So what an amazing gift to give to someone too. So it's either a gift for yourself or you can give it, as a gift for someone for Christmas if they're on your list. Great value. So $12 and you get the socks while supplies last. So that's until Mary Kay runs out. That's just limited for the holiday season. So if you're interested in purchasing that, you can just type Mint Bliss lotion and socks, sold. And then, and if you want multiple of them, you can say, I want 3 of them, 4 of them or whatever, the great little stocking stuffers. Get it? And you can stuff it in the stocking too, right there. Okay. Then what I was going to talk about before I thank you, Krista, for asking that, because that was important to know how you finish the treatment, is our satin lips. And I know Krista's tried satin lips. I know, I don't know if Sally has actually, but Kenny, this is one of the samples I sent you for the aquafacial tomorrow. So there's a sugar scrub that you use to exfoliate on your lips. A little bit is all you need. I know these are kind of tiny, but you're only using it on your lips and just squeeze out a tiny amount. Yay. And Lindsay just said she has tried the Mint Bliss on her feet the other night and it felt so good. Cool. Thanks for writing your name down on that. I probably would have figured that was you. And Lois, welcome, welcome. Yeah, Mint Bliss is amazing. So thank you, Lois. And remind me, Lois, who your consultant is. I'm pretty sure, I think it's Sherilyn, but make sure that you put in the comments who you're here with so I can give them credit. And then the lip balm is something that you can put on. I usually put it on a couple times a day. I keep one in my pocket. And it's important if you ever feel like your lips are just dry and no matter what you're putting on it, they're just staying dry. Think how important it is to exfoliate that area once or twice a week. So the lip scrub is not every day, but once or twice a week. I keep it in the shower and then I usually Wednesdays and then on the weekend, Saturday or Sunday. I'll do it. It takes off that dead skin. And then I rinse it off and then I can put the balm on, which is a shea butter balm. It's super moisturizing. So these come as a set for $22. You can get them individually for $12 each. So you save $2 when you get it as a set. But if that's something you're interested in, satin lips, if you want the satin lips set sold, you can write that in the chat. And you can get that straight from your consultant. And Julie also has tried the, yay. And Sally, Kenna, she wants 12 Mint Bliss lotions sold. Awesome. I'll be spinning a wheel, Sally, and you'll see an extra gift that you get. So love it. And then the Krista, oh my gosh, the satin lips is one of my favorites besides the eye mask. Yes, those hydrogel eye patches, satin lips, those are my favorite. I'm excited for you, Krista. Those are my favorites too. And oh yes, so Jennifer Doomer, sorry, is your consultant. I know I've seen your name on our events before, so yay! So excited that you're here supporting Jennifer. And Lindsay says, I tried satin lips for the first time last week. Loved it. Cool. Love it. Love it. Okay. So this is satin lips. Yeah. Once you try these, you're hooked. So, and it's amazing to go, now I don't get dry lips in the winter. So love that. So those are 22 for this set. I'm just going to wrap up with 3 more products because I want to make sure we keep this under 30 minutes. So I have really dry skin, and I love how versatile all these different products are. So this Shea body wash is $18. Or actually it's 20. Hang on. Let me check the price. I know Julie could probably, I think they're 20. I'm turning the page. Yep, they're 20. Okay. I said that and I was like, that's not right. So $20. It's 6.5 fluid ounces. It's a good size bottle. It lathers really well. So I keep this in the shower, and it's an amazing body wash, but I also use it as like shaving cream because it lathers so well. I'll put this on my legs. I use Mary Kay head to toe. So I put this on my legs, shave. It's super like gel-like. It can lather if you're rubbing it. It's amazing. So I haven't bought shaving gel since they came out with this. I don't know, 2018. I have no idea what year this came out, but 2019 or so. This is my shaving cream. So I love that I don't have to I'm out of shaving cream again. I'm like, I just already have this and it lasts forever. And once you've used it all, you can cut it open with scissors and still get stuff to scrape out. So if I'm feeling like I want to get every last thing out, then the next, so that's 20. This is also 20, and it's a Shea lotion. I use this every morning after I shower. I have really dry skin. Like I said, my legs used to get like eczema on them in the wintertime, and I would have to use Eucerin creams and just a lot of stuff. This is all I use now. I love it. It has the white tea and citrus smell to it too. I love Mary Kay's white tea and citrus. Oh, and our satin hands can come in the pomegranate that I showed, which is my personal favorite. But it can also come in fragrance free if you can't do fragrance. It can also come in white tea and citrus, which is a little more kind of a mellow citrusy smell. So that's satin lotion. Love, love, love this lotion. So I use this on my body, my legs, my arms, when I come out of the shower. That's what I put on. And then this is a fun treat. It is a revitalizing scrub. This is also $20. I keep this in the shower. And this is an amazing body exfoliator. So we have satin hands for your hands. We have microderm for your face. So that's not for your face, but it's for elbows, arms, legs. I've actually shaved my legs with this. It kind of gets some gritty stuff in the razor, but then I can just rinse it out. But wow, now that feels super silky and soft after there. So yeah, so that's the revitalizing scrub. So if that's something you want to get, say sold in the comments. And if you're if you are a consultant like Kenny, I know you've had Sally purchasing from you. If there's other guests purchasing stuff, make sure as a consultant that you're writing down what they're wanting. I know I probably didn't tell you that, but write down what they want. And you can always go back to the Facebook group and look, but I want to make sure I haven't missed. Lois says, can I get the 3-hand thing, the first set? Yes, you can absolutely get that from Jennifer. Lois, let Jennifer know if you want pomegranate, because that's limited edition. That's only available until they run out. And then we always have white tea and citrus, and we always have fragrance free. So let Jennifer know what you want. Let's get Celeste the body wash. That's a great, Celeste will love that. That's Kenny's sister. So yay. And I think this is Lindsay. That's my favorite. Yes, love that body set. Cool. Okay, so I just shared about all the products I'm talking about tonight. The last 3 I showed were $18 each, the lotion, the scrub, and the body wash. Mint Bliss is $12, Satin Lips is $22, and Satin Hands is $18. And this extra mask, that's my little secret. This lasts a long time because I only do foot spa a couple times a year on my feet. And anyway, so you just put it in the bag and you mix in with the other products. So it just hydrates. I do use it on my face if I'm getting really dry, but I haven't really got super dry on my face. So lately, anyway, so there you go. Oh, that was Becky. Yay. Thank you, Krista. I can't see, I'm not on the Facebook group. So I'm just seeing on my StreamYard. Okay. Yes. Oh yeah. And Julie, I use we have a 2-in-1 body wash and shave. That is really great too. So it's pretty much the same concept where you can use it as a body wash and shave your legs. So I'm going to screen share. So everyone purchasing products, I'm going to pull up and we're going to see what extra gift you get for ordering from your consultant tonight. And I have about 5 or 6 different things on here. We'll spin the wheel. And that way we'll see what the extra gift is. Oh, cool. It says 2 free samples with your order. Oh my gosh, I love that. So that is our gift there. So keep track of that. Jennifer, I don't know if Jennifer's watching live, but Lois, let her know that you also won 2 free samples. She'll know what you're talking about. And Sally, I think those are the 2 so far that's been purchasing. Awesome. And we're going to wrap up. Now we're going to do questions. Any questions you want regarding the Mary Kay opportunity. I'm only going to give you maybe 3 minutes on this part because I want to make sure that we end pretty close to 30 minutes. So any questions, and all these questions get you on an extra wheel. So this is not for consultants. So it's only those who are guests watching will get entered into an extra drawing. And some questions to think about could be like, if you have a question, ask that. But if you don't have questions, regarding what does it look like to start a Mary Kay business, or, how do you find customers, or how do you demo the product, stuff like that. There's some questions to put in your mind, and every question gets you entered into winning our mini satin hand set. So love this. This is going to be super fun. This is great for travel. I actually travel with this because then I can do my satin hands when I'm away and not have to bring my full size set too. So that is super fun. So I'll give you guys just about a minute or so to type in some questions. We'll answer those, get you on the spinning wheel for the final drawing. We'll hide the banner there. And I don't know who this is watching, but hello. Okay, great question. So not sure who this is, so you'll have to let me know. Do you have to pay for the products you use as demos? Yes, we get everything 50% off. And most, like me and Jolie, we've been in before the pandemic, and now, anyway, now we're working virtually. We don't really demo in person too much anymore, so we don't really have to have full-size products to demo with. So that makes it nice. We do get samples, and Mary Kay does not make a profit when they sell samples to us, so we get them at a really cheap price. So if you do want to send samples for people to try, it's really affordable. And Kenny just joined, and Lindsay both, and they wanted the kit that had samples in it too, so they got some samples included as well. Okay, so that's Tiffany Hunter. Awesome. And Tiffany, let me know who your consultant is. Perfect. So Tiffany asked a question. Okay, and then, and Carly, welcome Carly. Awesome. Oh, Tiffany Hunter is with me. Okay, if you can go to StreamYard.com, it makes my life way easy because it just shows Facebook user on my end. So if you can go to StreamYard.com/Facebook. We just will take a couple more questions. And that way I'm making sure Tiffany is Jennifer's guest. Okay, thank you, Krista. So Tiffany is here with Jennifer and also Lois. And that's, anyway, let me know who else is on here so I make sure I get everyone's name. Okay. Oh, and that was me, Carly, that asked, yeah. Oh, you just popped up on Facebook. I love it. Carly just came on and asked. That's awesome. So, Carly, sorry, not dirty. Yeah, I realized that was probably okay. Lois, do the lotions feel greasy? One thing I love is the shea is very hydrating, but doesn't leave me feeling greasy. And one thing I love about Mary Kay too, because everyone has different skin, and you probably know this through Jennifer, but if you ever get something through Jennifer and you feel it's not the correct formula, Carly knows that we have this 100% satisfaction guarantee that we can refund your money or trade it for something else. That doesn't cost us anything. Mary Kay backs that up. So great question, Lois. Yes. Yay. And Sally wants samples. We need to send you samples for our aquafacial, Sally. That is the bomb. Okay, so I'll answer one more question, and then I'm going to play some music. You can think of, just for like 2 minutes, you can write down any referrals that you want to refer to your consultant. They can live anywhere in the United States. They can try an aquafacial treatment. They can hop onto one of these where we do product giveaways. So kind of whatever their preference is. And if you give your consultant 12 names, then you get an extra deluxe mini as well. So I will play some music. I will answer this last question. So is there a difference between the hands and feet as far as ingredients? So no, it's exactly the same product. So I use this satin hands also on my feet. I do include this extra mask that's super hydrating to add in with the feet, because then I'm going to put them in the bags. And if you missed the first part of the video and you want to see how I do a foot spa, I taught all that at the beginning, and this will be up recorded. You'll be able to do there. So, okay. Yay. And I will ask another, do you usually get orders by sending samples? I do. I feel like keeping the product the main focus where people can try it. Mary Kay saw that, women would go to the department store or go to a grocery store, buy skincare makeup, go home and not really know what they were doing with it, how they were supposed to use it, how to get the best results. And maybe they found out it wasn't even the right color or formula for them. So Mary Kay wants us to, if possible, for them to try it first before they decide if they want to purchase it. And so they're learning how to use it and making sure it's a good formula for their skin. So anyway, I love that. Of course, people can buy it without trying it, and then we have that 100% satisfaction guarantee. Cool. So I'm going to click play on my phone, play some music for you guys, and then as the music is playing, I'm going to be totaling up all these comments and then get on the final spinning wheel. And as I'm playing the music, if you can think of anyone you'd like to refer to your consultant, that is like the biggest compliment you can give to your consultants, referring her to other women. And I would think about women who, like the hardest working women, women who maybe just are going through some type of transition in their life. Maybe they just had a baby, maybe they just got married, maybe they're going through a divorce, like some type of transition where they could use a little extra love and self-care. I think I shared this earlier, they can live anywhere in the United States. Oh, and Sally, you don't need to write them here, but make a list of it, because if you have a piece of paper, just write down the names and phone numbers, and then you can send that directly to your consultant. So you don't need to put them in here, but yeah. And I know, and Kenny can even go through your phone too, because Sally's her mom. So Sally's committed to giving her 100 referrals. That is a good mama. We talked about that earlier today. So, okay. So I clicked out of the music. Sorry, you guys are so much fun and you've asked amazing questions. So I wanted to make sure I answered those. I'm going to click play. It's one of my favorite songs. And send referrals to your consultant. Start writing them down. You don't need to post them here. And then I'm going to finish up our prize wheel. You feel defeated, falling on your knees and looking up for some hope tonight. You're trying to stand up, but you throw your hands up like you no longer have the strength to fight. You've seen too many sunsets, too many days ending in the darkest night. But on your own, you'll never know, never know. If you believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water. Believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water. If
all you need is faith. But it's almost like you lost your way. Took a few wrong turns, took a few breaks, falling behind now looking for grace. Cause you need someone to lift you up, yeah, make right all the things you've done. Cause on your own you'll never know, you'll never know. If you believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water. Believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water. If you believe, if you believe you can do anything, you can do anything, you can do anything if you believe.
Okay, about 30 more seconds.
If you believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water. Believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water. If you believe.
Okay. Yay. I love that song. So empowering. Okay, so I've got everyone into the drawing I'm going to do that very last as we wrap up. If you want to try our new Skin Analyzer app, and maybe you've already tried that with your consultant, but if you haven't and you want to try it, it's a free app where you take a picture of yourself and Mary Kay tells you about your skin texture, your skin tone, wrinkles, dryness, areas that need more exfoliation. It can be kind of revealing and maybe kind of depressing for a bit, but if you don't know the problem and how to address it, how are you going to get the answer and the solution and help your skin? After you do it, Mary Kay has suggestions of products that would help specifically for the needs that it is addressing. So it's a free app to do. It just takes like seconds to once you've uploaded it and you get your picture, your face in there, it just takes it really, yes, depressing, Sally. So cute. So it can be depressing, but think about, how you can help start working on those areas with the products it talks about. So if you want to try that app, type or text your consultant and say, I want to try the face scan app. The last thing I want to make sure I don't forget about is, this is a little mind-blowing, but and Kenny knows this still, and I know the other consultants know it, but right now Mary Kay has a special where it's only $20 to start a Mary Kay business. Like, shut the front door. I've never seen that in all of 13 years. And if you join this month, it's only $20 for October, and you get a Skin Vigorate brush as your bonus gift when you place your very first order, as long as that order is by November 30th, which is like a whole month and a half away. So I love that special. So it's only $20. You get a website for an entire year with that $20 where customers can shop online. You can have the ability to process debit and credit cards when they pay you using that. I know Lindsay at her launch party sold some product and did it through a debit and credit card for at least one of the customers. Or you can join for $90, which is what Kenny did, and it gives you $400 worth of full-size products for that, plus some samples as well. So that's $90, which that kit is normally $130. It also gives you the website for an entire year and the ability to process debit and credit cards. There's never been, if it's ever been a thought in your mind, this is the time, because there's never been such amazing deals on our starter kits. We are just blown away that Mary Kay is doing this. We're not going to tell them it's a little crazy, but we're just going to go with it because we're super excited. So that special is going on right now until the end of the month. And anyway, so just that's ever been a thought in your mind. Okay, so we're going to do our final drawing and wrap up. I'm so grateful you guys hanged out or hung out with me. Let me get this present. Oh, it's already up. So we are going to add it here and we are going to spin the wheel. Okay, so we'll be happy for whoever wins. And you are getting a mini satin hand set. I'll just directly mail it to you. And it looks like it's Lois. I love it. So Lois, congrats. So I'll reach out to Jennifer and get your address so I can just pop this in the mail to you. Thank you so much for supporting your consultant. Like, that means the world to us. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned some stuff about how to take care of your feet, even your lips and your hands and the rest of your whole body, really, because as we're approaching winter, it's great to make sure you get a head start on all that so that you don't get dry skin and your skin looks fabulous. So have an amazing rest of your evening. And thank you to all the consultants who had guests on as well. So way to go, Kenny. Way to go, Julie. Way to go for Jennifer. And I'm probably going to miss someone if you're here. And Debbie, thanks for watching. So grateful for all of you. Thanks, Lindsay. We'll see you. And Becky.